channel. So today we're going to make a simple recipe. So it's very easy to make and it's a very delicious recipe. So we're going to make a spicy noodle soup. So for this recipe, all you need to do is have a look on the screen of the ingredients that you need. So this will be on the serving of 2. Preparation time is 10 minutes. So usually the cook time is 30 minutes. So now we're gonna start. So for now, I'm just gonna tell you the protein that I'm using. So I'm using the chicken. So I'm using 2 chicken breasts. So it's like a medium chicken breast. And I cut it into like a cubes. So just do that. So it's just easy to cook this protein. And also I'll have this shrimp. I have like 6 pieces of shrimp here with me. So here. So now, and also, I'm having this Thai curry paste. So what I do with this one is I just blend the ingredients. So if you want me to do a recipe on this one, we can always do that in the separate one so at least I can explain what ingredients that involve in this paste. So, but I just blend it up, so it's just easy also for me. And fish sauce and also some kind of powder here. So I have in the description below, so you can check it out. So it's a half teaspoon of turmeric and also curry powder and also cumin. So if you have garam masala powder, it will be nice also. So just keep out the cumin and curry powder. So just put garam masala powder. So that will be okay. So now we're gonna start. Just heat the pan into medium heat. So how's everyone doing? So I have Joy, Tina, Yana speak, hi Yana, and Ochi, and Leah, and Ate Yoli, and Nina. Okay, so I think it's okay now. So we just put a cooking oil. So it's about like 2 tablespoons of cooking oil here. So what I'm gonna do is, I already prepared the water here for our noodles, so it's easy for us to just continue the cooking. So for this, I'm gonna put this curry paste here. So it's about 4 teaspoons of curry paste. So we're just gonna make the soup out of this. So I'm just gonna do is just cook the curry paste, this, and just spread it like this. I hope you can see it clearly. So if it's like it's getting dry, just gonna put a little bit more of the cooking oil. So we're just gonna do that. So a bit, 1 teaspoon more. So after this, I will put the powder that we have here. So you just put it all together. So after the powder, and now we're gonna put our chicken. So our chicken is ready in the pan. So make sure that's gonna get all the flavors that we have here. So the chicken has it. And at this time, just gonna put this chicken stock in. So just put the chicken stock inside. Here. So we're just gonna bring this to boil. So after it's boiling, then we're gonna put our coconut, like coconut milk. Just gonna scrape some of the ingredients on the tip. This. So we're just gonna leave that until it's boiled. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just cover it up. And now for the next one is, we're just gonna chop some of the ingredients that we'll be needing for our plating. So I have here our lime. So I'm just gonna use one. So later it will be ready once we already cook our chicken spicy soup. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'll just need this part here. Here. And for our onion, I will just cut it quarterly, like this way. So get rid of this part here. And I'll be needing this. So here. So this will be our garnish later on once we finish cooking our noodle soup. So this noodle soup is very tasty, of course, because I make it. So we have also Eileen. Hi Eileen! So thank you for watching. So we'll be needing this spring roll as well. So here, just gonna get rid of this part. So what I'll do is just chop to this size. So this will go on top of our noodles later. So you can also use different protein for your noodles. So you can also use beef if you like. But for now, we just use the chicken because chicken is very quick to cook. So we don't want to be in here for like 1 hour and a half for this session. So I just prepare to use whatever I have here. So as I always said, just use whatever convenient for you. So, and you can turn it into some amazing dishes. So that's what I'm doing always. So here, just gonna get some of this coriander leaves. So this will go on top of our noodles as well. So you guys have to try this recipe because it's very easy to make. So all you need to do is just have chicken breasts. So just 2 chicken breasts. If the chicken breast is a little bit bigger, so 1 chicken breast will do for this recipe. So you can always check the ingredients that you have in our description below. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit the like button and also the notification bell, so at least you're aware what's happening in our kitchen. So now we're gonna get back to our noodles. See the color? So that's what you like for noodles. So once it's boiled like this, then we're gonna put our lemongrass. So I have these 2 pieces of lemongrass here. So I'm just gonna cut this end part, so because this is the hard part anyway. So just gonna get rid of this as well, the dry ones. So just smash it like this and put it inside. So we're done with that. And after this, just put your coconut milk. So we're just gonna put our coconut milk inside and let it simmer. So we're just gonna bring that to boil as well. So I will just mix it and cover it. So we need to let it simmer for some times, and then after it simmer, then it's about time for us to balance the flavor. So I'm using also sugar to balance the flavor. I'm using fish sauce to balance the flavor. So, and a little bit of salt and pepper if I needed to. So that's not an issue. So now what we do is we're gonna cook our shrimp here for our garnish and also as part of our protein in our recipe. So what I do is, this is a very quick cook. So all you need to do is gather all the ingredients that you need and just cook it for like maximum 30 minutes. So we can even finish this for maybe, if you're so in a hurry, then you just have to chop your chicken breast into the tiny pieces if you want. So it's very easy to cook on that way. So, and also The noodles you can always find anywhere in the market. So I'm just using the dry noodles. So I have the egg noodles with me. So I do is, for the meantime, while we're waiting for our soup, we will just cook our shrimp here. So just heat the pan and a little bit of oil and just toss the shrimp. So until we get the color, and then we set it aside. It is for later. So if you have any question, you can always chat in our chat. So Margaret is watching as well. Eileen. And who's here? Ati Nina. Hi Nina. So now, for our next is putting our shrimp. So just gonna put our shrimp. So once the color is there, then we're done with our shrimp. And we're gonna set aside. So here. You can always skip this. If you have mussels or if you have some clams, you can always do that. So whatever seafoods that you have there, you can always put as a garnish and also as a part of our protein for this recipe. You can always do that. Because for me, I think shrimp, it's always easy to cook and it's always tasty when you put in chicken and also in the soup. So we're just gonna cook it for some time. Just gonna check our soup. That's how I like it. So I'm just gonna simmer it. So I leave it open so at least you can see that, guys, what's on the soup. So here, for our shrimp. So I'm just gonna leave this for like 30 seconds more. Then we're done with our shrimp and we will set this aside. So our shrimp is ready. So we're gonna switch this off. And we're just gonna set this one aside. So we're gonna need that shrimp later on. For now, what I'll do with our soup is just gonna taste this. Just gonna taste the soup so I can balance the flavor. Guys, really need to. You have to try this recipe because it's really nice. So I'm just gonna balance with some sugar. You can, if you have palm sugar, it's also okay to use the palm sugar. If you have also white sugar and you don't have the brown sugar, it's also good to use that. So that's no issue. And now what I need to do is put some fish sauce. So I'm gonna taste it again. So if it's okay, then we're done with this. So, guys. This is really, really good, okay? So, I'll just simmer it for a while. And so now what I do is we will start putting our noodles because I think our soup is about to finish. See guys, it's very easy to make this recipe. So if you just follow what I did and you're good to go for your lunch or your dinner. Okay, so I'll just put the hot water in And we will start putting our noodles and then garnish it later on. So I'm also having this 3 pieces of red chilies. So this is optional. If you want to put only 1, it's okay. If you want to put 2, it's okay. But I think when you have the noodles like this, it's already spicy, since if you have like a red curry, because red curry paste is made of dried chilies. So I just put the dried chili in and soak it in the hot water for some time and just blend it to get the paste. So if you want to know how to do the red curry paste, I can also show you that. So that's what I did. So what I do is just put these noodles in. So we're good to go soon. And we're ready to plate. So usually it will take only like 5 minutes, 4 minutes for our noodles to be ready. So leave it to that. And for the meantime, just gonna mix this here. Did you see our noodles? That's really, really good. So I'm excited for this. So any more question that you have, you can always ask me. So, hi Yana. I hope you're still watching at this time. And Yoli, hi. Tina and Joy always been there. So, how are you? So, I'm just gonna put this aside and we're ready to plate. Okay. So, I'm just gonna show you how I plate the noodles that I have here. For the meantime, I will just check my noodles. I don't want it to be overcooked. Here. So I'll just strain it here. So you can also use, if you have time to make a fresh noodles, it's also good. So I'm using these egg noodles, but I just buy it from the market. So because it's easier for me to just get it in the market, and it's also cheaper. So whatever is available, you just do that. So, and make your soup as yummy as you can. So this soup is really tasty. I can assure you that. So just have a look on the description about the ingredients and get it all together and start cooking. You guys, it's very easy to just cook it at home for the noodles. So our noodles is done, because when we will put the plating later, and it will be in a hot soup, so the noodles will still be cooking. So I'm done with these noodles. I will just strain it here. That's our lovely noodles. Okay. So this is good for 2 person. So maybe I might have another noodles later on. I think I might have another I might have another noodles later on, okay? So we're done. And now, we're just gonna taste one more time our soup, and we're ready. It's really nice. So we're done with our noodles. Here. So what I'm gonna do is just wait up for me. Sorry guys. What I will do is I will just put this on the side so you can see it, how I prepare. And also I will separate the chicken that we put in, the chicken breast slices. Just put this in a separate plate. But of course, it's up to you. You can always put it all together and just put it in a bowl. But just give it some time to plate your noodles and make it look good. Okay? There's no harm on that. So we're gonna I'm done with that. And our bowl is here. So what I'm doing is I will just put the noodles in the center. This is what I usually do. So put the noodles in the center. So if you want more, you can always put more. It's okay. And on that, I'm just gonna scoop our soup here. This is our lovely soup. So when you do it and put a different protein, like if you wanna do it with pork or if you wanna do it with beef, you can always give it a time to simmer because beef is a tough meat. So if you want it to be tender, you have to simmer it for a very long time. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just put this on the side, like in one side, because usually if I want to eat like a soup, I want to see the protein right there in the corner. And also put the spring roll here. Did you see that? So it looks so yummy. Here, and put your coriander on the side, then your onion here, and of course that, and your shrimp on the other side. See? That's how I want my noodles to look like when I started eating. And don't forget our chilies. Here. You see how easy it is to make the spicy noodles? So it's very easy. It's an Asian dish, so you can always look out for the ingredients in the Asian shop. So if you're in the Philippines, it's very easy to have this kind of recipe. So please, just try it and you can see the difference on the taste. So yes, it's very yummy. Everyone says it's yummy. It's yummy and it's also look pretty and it's tasty. So see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed our live cooking today. So please don't forget to subscribe and follow us on our Facebook page and also on our Instagram page. So it's always nice to see you here. So good day everyone. Happy weekend.